forgive you!
I have no use for forgiveness, especially from someone who puts my homeworld at risk for an oversized battery. I offer you one final chance. Leave now. So be it.
Your machines won't save you from the dragon you've unleashed! I will destroy everything you throw at me! I will make you pay for what you have done!
I'd like to see you try.
There! That was infuriating.
She's alive! I'm sorry.
hurt yourself. It's okay. It's okay. I couldn't save it. I couldn't even stop him from getting away.
Don't beat yourself up. Brevon didn't get the stone, and his army was destroyed with his ship. Thanks to you, our mission is complete.
But at what cost? How are we going to survive without any more energy?
Lilac, you might want to look up.
It's not destroyed? It must have changed form!
Call me impressed.
An opportunity has fallen to our world. We now realize that the Kingdom Stone was never fading, but changing in ways that were transparent to us in our lust for power and prestige. The wind carries its eternal glow to the furthest reaches of our lands, and former enemies extend their hands to one another, acknowledging the error of their ways. Creatures both mutant and metal still ravage the landscape, and it will be some time before we can dispose of them once and for all. Perhaps most troubling of all is that Lord Brevon, the monster who threw our world into chaos, is nowhere to be found. There is still much work to be done. We are not completely out of danger. But my people and I will rest easy tonight, knowing that the bravery and sacrifice of a select few have given our world another chance.
I never got to properly thank you all for helping me.
Hey, we're buds. That's what buddies do.
Well, on behalf of the Coalition of Planets, you'll have our sincerest gratitude.
Psst, come here, you.
Thank you.
So, I guess this is it, huh?
I'm gonna miss you. Me too.
Well, who knows? I could be coming back sooner than you think. Until then, just take care of yourselves. The world needs you.
See you around, spaceman!
Goodbye, Torque. Bye, Torque.
See you soon!
And that was Freedom Planet. Jeez. I don't even know what to say. I need a minute. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hey, you. Thanks for playing. You're the coolest.
Impossible! Impossible!
Okay. Is anyone else gonna be talking? I'm gonna wait for all these characters to go by. Then I'll say my spill.
Imposter malicious software detected.
May the winds of time carry you for eternity.
Okay, I think we're good to talk now. I didn't want to go over anyone's dialogue if they had anything to say. But, the level 8 onward was like hitting a fucking brick wall. Oh my goodness. And you know the crazy thing is, when I was going through this game, as you can all tell, yeah, I played through all 3 stories. I still gotta beat the game with Carol and Milla, and I'll do that on my own time. But as far as like all the levels, I went through all of it with each character. And I would say up until probably level 8, the levels themselves weren't bad. I enjoyed the levels. I enjoyed the challenges the levels gave me. I thought it was really fair and challenging at the same time. Right up until the point of stage 8 onward, it's like I just hit a brick wall and it was just like death. We all saw I gamed over, so like there's some game overs you guys didn't even see that happened in level 8 when I was trying to get everyone caught up. It was just, I'm like, really? Like, don't get me wrong, I feel like this is a really good game on its own and stuff, but good lord. Good lord, did I die a lot. Like, there is a lot of deaths. And I mean, for the majority of it, you saw when I each section of the game that I did with each character, you saw the deaths. That was just all from there, but the ones you don't see is like when I did with each other character, and there was just a lot of them. Aside from that, I'm gonna tell you right now, I changed the difficulty. Like, I was playing that game on normal the whole way through, but Lord Brevon, his last form, I was like, fuck it, I don't care. I just want to beat this game. That's basically my mentality at the moment. I'm like, I just want to beat this game. 2 hits, like, not even 2, 1 hit did like 4 things of damage. 4 things of damage. Like half my health was gone with one of those slashes, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, I think that was just a bit much. So I don't feel bad about lowering the difficulty for me able to beat this game. Will I go back and play on normal mode and beat it that way? Maybe one day, but you want to know what? And I haven't even mentioned this as all, and I know I'm kind of ranting because I'm really irritated with how the last end of this game was. Story-wise, cool. I enjoyed it and whatnot, but here's the kicker. I've already played the demo to Freedom Planet 2, and it is a great, like, a grand improvement over the first game. Like, way better. So I'm looking forward more to that game, but I wanted to at least play through this game to get the story of what's going on and whatnot, and I feel like I did that. I got that across. And for anyone that's watching this, and you feel kind of like, oh, but you didn't beat it on, whatever. You can do it. You record it and you can let me know. I really don't care. Like, I really don't care. I've been through the game multiple times, and like I said, 8 onward, like hitting a brick wall. And you know what the weird thing is? Level 8 is by far, in my opinion, the hardest stage in this game. Even the final area, like the bosses were challenging enough, but the levels weren't particularly hard, in my opinion. Like, I died, yeah, but again, I don't know what's coming up in front of me, so obviously I was going to die. But at the same time, if I had to scale it, 8 is like the high point of it's hard, and it kind of like dumbed down a little in the final areas. The bosses were all fun to play, like, go against, except for Brevon. I don't like fighting Brevon. Like, having me to redo a fight that I've already done previously, that, no, I was not a fan of that. The other forms of him, sure, why not? I'm cool with that. But that last fight, I mean, I get it, like, he's supposed to be, like, the hardest thing in the game. I get it, and I understand that, but jeez, I almost felt like I went up in difficulty when I was fighting him. Like, I might have had problems with some of the bosses since stage 4 and whatnot, but none of them felt like, good lord, I don't think I can beat them. And like, when I'm sitting there and I was looking at the container, I was contemplating, like, should I just dumb the difficulty down? And I did. And I don't feel bad about it either. I don't feel bad about it. And I know I'm ranting and I apologize for that, but at the same time, I'm irritated. I am irritated. I know this game started off being a Sonic clone for, like, whatevs and whatnot, but I would say this game, I'll put it this way: if you want like a challenging, if you are one of those people who are like a diehard Sonic the Hedgehog fan and you like the classic games, this is what I would call a very hard Sonic game. If you wanted to relate it to Sonic, but when I really think about Freedom Planet as a whole, I think it stands alone as its own kind of game because enemies have health. So you have to do multiple hits, because that's something I noticed. In the beginning of the game, it was like one hit, yeah. As I got further in the game, they had enemies that took multiple hits to kill. So it's weird how this game reminds me of different games. Like it definitely reminds me of Sonic. But then it also reminds me of like kind of like Sonic Heroes, where enemies had health and you had to take them down kind of thing. So it kind of reminds me of that. But then it also reminds me of Gunstar Heroes, especially with some of the boss fights I had to take on. In fact, a lot of the boss fights made me think of Gunstar Hero, but I think the one that probably triggered it was the one I fought with Milla near the end. Like, that one definitely gave me some flashbacks of a game that I still can't beat. So, yeah, I would say overall, this is an enjoyable experience. I would say, for anyone that wants to play this game, like, I played it on normal all the way up to the very end. I being completely honest, I played normal all the way to all the way up there until I got to that last fight. That fight maybe had to dumb down the difficulty. But overall, I would say the game is fun. I know I'm really irritated, but I mean, that's just because of difficulty spikes. But I would say for anyone that's coming into this game, I would say play it on easy first. I would say play it, because I'll tell you what, all the deaths that I had with Milla and Carol, anytime I'll put it this way, only time I got game over was when I was playing as Lilac, you saw. I have not ran to one game over. In fact, she had the least amount of deaths out of anybody. In fact, you know what? I'll show you right the fuck now, too, actually. Because she had the least amount of deaths. And I'm just like, okay. You know? Is anything else afterwards? There's nothing else afterwards. And also, the card things. Oh, man, I'm missing cards. This level in particular, I'm still missing cards. And I don't know where the hell they're at. But the majority of them, I'm still looking for. Level 8, I'm missing one. And I really want to get that. I got all, some of them got them all and whatnot. But I'm like, I'll look at those at a later time. But, yeah, I dumbed down the difficulty just to get past this whole thing. So, as we can see, it's clear now, right? Yay, it's clear. See, these are the files. And these were backup files that I had as well. But, you know, yeah, Lilac had 28 deaths. Carol had 50 deaths. And Milla had 43 deaths. And as we see, they're at the end of the game. So, yeah, I would honestly say if you're coming, it has different difficulties. Sorry, I'm having a hard time talking. But casual and normal, easy, I would highly suggest picking one of these two before playing normal, especially if it's your first time going. I'll put it this way: if you want the story, I would say go down a difficulty, and you should be fine. You should be fine. I feel like once you got the handle of the game, then playing on normal, which you would think with me playing through this whole game on normal, I would have it. But I'm like, that fight was just a little too much. Because then they have hard. I can only imagine what hard's going to be like. And no, I'm not even going to attempt to play this game on hard. I refuse to play this game on hard. No. I don't even know if this would even interest anyone to play. If it does, let me know in the comments, because I don't even know. I don't know. All I know is I'm done. This game is over with. We beat it. And I can move on to another blind run. But man, I'm looking forward to the sequel. I'll tell you that much. For me personally, I felt like I needed to play the first game just to get the basic story of the second one, because I've been seeing a lot of the second game and I've played the demo of it and I enjoyed what I played. But at the same time, I feel like I needed to play the original one first, and I'm glad that I did. And for anyone else that's kind of curious how to get a hold of this game, it's on Steam and it's on the Wii U. If they port it to any other consoles, I don't know. Maybe. But like I said, if you just want to get the story of it, I would say play on easy and normal. If you want a challenge, playing on normal. And if you want to be a masochist, then play this shit on hard. Because that's, I no, I won't do that. And again, I don't care. Only thing I care about is that I am done with this game. I'm done with this game. I feel like I probably would come back I would probably come back and play the game just so I can find all those damn cards. But, I mean, outside of that, yeah, that's it. And I feel like there's something else I can think. I think I can show off something else, too. I think someone was telling me that there was, another stage with Milla I can do. But I'm not exactly sure where that would be at. Let me see something. What's in Time Attack? I know when you look at Time Attack. Hey, maybe that's the stage that we're talking about. Yeah, these are all the stages. So, put it this way, bonus time, right? I've never seen this stage before, so let's go ahead and end things off with a bonus. Why not, right? Let's just see what we got. Huh. Oh, okay.
Ready? Go!
I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, am I supposed to like... Okay. I'm like thinking, what do you want me to do? Okay.
Ready? Go!
Interesting. About the same amount of time. So, is this all this is? There we go. All of them are getting at 14 seconds, so... Cool. Did not mean to want to do that. Jeez. I thought this would be like an actual regular stage, but apparently it's just a whole bunch of mini things to do. And I feel like they gave me less health. Here we go. Alright. And then we got one last one to do.
Ready? Go!
Alright. Space time of wine. And there we go. That should be all of it, right? So is that it? I guess that's it. Well, that was fucking short. I guess that's all. Whatnot? I don't even know. I don't even know. Cool beans, I guess. Yeah. I still like doing that to their faces. Whatever. Okay, so I think now I've shown everything off. I'm pretty sure about that. So I don't know, guys. I feel blah. I feel blah. That's probably the best way I can even describe. I just feel like, Anyway, guys. If you enjoyed this, let me know. This is a very interesting playthrough, to say the least. And, as always, you all take care. Have an awesome and amazing day. I've been Chaotix, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, later.